Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back to B Gaming. Yeah, we're going to continue on with some baseball. I know I've been just absolutely sick of this game, kind of making me want to puke lately, how bad I am at it. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna push through it, I guess, and I'm gonna have to learn to deal with it. I am thinking this last game against the Astros, we're gonna sim through it, and we're gonna go into this
Hello there,
series
baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League.
series against Atlanta. Fresh. We'll switch the rotation around and everything. But anyways, as I said, how's it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well today or tonight, wherever you are. Welcome back to B Gaming. Like and subscribe, it'd be much appreciated. Trying to get those subscribers up, get those viewers up. Comment, favorite, like the video, all those type of things. Also hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. We'll do new videos as much as we can. And yeah, we'll see what happens here. So, as I said, we're going to simulate this last game against Houston and start fresh against Atlanta. Because I'm tired of. And we still lost 5-2. Wonderful.
It's
Okay,
Monday morning, and
so we're simming through. Yep.
hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the American League East, the O's.
So here we are, 13 games back. I'm fixing my rotation. I don't know who's about to pitch. Robbie Ray. Okay. Can't. Oh, fuck. And I didn't save it, so whatever. Here we go. Well, here's a chance at redemption against them. So we'll see. Hey, we won it this time. Alright.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Looking first at the.
Okay. So, well, we get that game back, even though we had originally lost it, so not bad on that. But as I said, going with the pitching rotation. We're switching this up. It's going to go lefty. It's supposed to, originally go lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty. But at the moment, we're going to go lefty, lefty, righty, left. Yeah, because that's how it is at the moment. So, we got two lefties that are cold, and anyway. There we go. Fresh start. As I said, fresh start against Atlanta. They whooped our butts last time we played them. And try and be better. That's all I can really hope. Lineups rested. Let's get it.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Atlanta attempt to end a 6-game losing streak.
Oh.
Next.
Atlanta's struggling. So are we.
Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune.
All right. So we're going to have a toke. And we're going to start this crap with a new, like, I don't know, outlook on it and stuff. Just going to learn to accept what happens. Even if it's a 9, even though it's 9 innings, and there'll be times where I don't want to freaking deal with it. But I'm going to have to learn to, so. That being said, let's see what happens. Sorry, just getting opening the window and turning on the light. Sorry. I'm gonna be over here trying to get something to charge before we start. Okay. Take this toke and see how things go. Probably cough like a mofo. Anyway. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh my goodness.
In this one here today.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just able to get that for strike 1. The wind-up and the 0-1. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Kevin Biggio is a guy to watch for me. He's been a fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Out in front of it, the average 270 on the year. 4 home runs and 7 driven in. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, that's a good sinker.
I can't even see the ball
that's
at the moment.
Butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
I have no idea where it is.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
There's a hard hit. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it right where it came from.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The left fielder, number 25.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. From the stretch. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Robert southpaw from Tennessee is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this
Wow.
one. What's your take as they try to
Almost
get back
first
to their
pitch,
winning
I was
ways,
taken
Gabriel?
deep.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes,
Almost.
battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on.
Ready.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Fastball just missed above the zone.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Springer is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Down in order go the Braves. Still no score. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Boba turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The throw pulls him off the bag.
There's a break.
And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Hernandez over at second. Bichette on at first with nobody out. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. 3-run home run down the line in right. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys.
Who is this guy? Oh, Robbie Ray.
Acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Not bad.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Just stood there. All right.
2 down with a runner at first, and that brings in George Springer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit hard on the ground to second. Albies picks it up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Jays.
Don't really expect that from Biggio, but I guess he's hot at the moment, so.
At the plate now is Ozuna. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Aw, whatever.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Straight on cue.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit hard down the right field line. This is foul for the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitching. For me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, Austin Riley. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs and 21 driven in. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Strike taken up in the zone.
No, no.
Lifted down the line in left. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2. And again,
oh my
he's unable
goodness.
to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Yeah, just to get my pitch count up.
Get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seen
Right?
the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at bats,
Oh my goodness.
swing mode.
The next 3-2. And he finally
Thank you.
wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We've played 2. It's
Lucky.
the Blue Jays 3 and the Braves 1.
Thought it was staying in the park.
So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Pitch is popped up. Riley over to his right. 1 out. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And right into the shift. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Now the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a pop up now. Riley has a play. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Blue Jays go down. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, the first at bat here in the inning. Dansby Swanson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2. Softly hit to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
No pitcher. Mike.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third, and Mike Soroka will bat next. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Oh my goodness.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
The second baseman.
So up steps Ozzy Albies. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. Gone!
Bullshit, man. Every time! Every time, man!
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 9 on the year. And the Braves have drawn even now. It's 3-3. Here's Ender Inciarte. The first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Froze him on the breaking ball that time. Ender Inciarte. He grounds the second out in the bottom of the third. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Another try at 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. From the stretch.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
What a joke, man.
Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Yeah, it's starting to feel like a little deja vu for him right now. Last time out, he surrendered 6 runs, and he's given up 4 here already.
Scooped up, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is... So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off with the future.
First offering. Bo Bichette is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio.
No.
Freeman is up with it to second for one. On to Freeman, a double play. Now to bat, Danny Jansen. He flew out in his last debut. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate now, Robbie Ray. Now a swing as he foul tips it here.
Of course, I have my pitcher up the bat now.
He collected a base hit his first time up. The 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Ah, come on.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First offering on its way. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Here's the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Next up is Philip Irvin. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hot shot on the ground is short. The throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. At the plate, Mike Soroka. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta, and it remains a 4-3 game. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball here.
No, he played that.
He doesn't use that pitch too much. If he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. High and deep down the left.
We need to
field
get a
line.
hit out of him.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. George Springer the next to hit. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Ben, 2-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you. You're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Springer leads off first with 1 away. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-2. Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
Oh, Springer. Oh, okay.
Second now with 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Oh.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
First offering.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Oh, come on.
And another foul ball.
Fucking game, man. I fucking...
And this is
Yeah,
swung
of
on and
course.
missed.
Of
A
course.
huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. So stepping in is Bo Bichette, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge.
Oh my goodness, of course you caught that! Oh my goodness, this game is so cheap.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a slider just
Yeah, get the fuck away from the plate.
Runs in a bit too close for comfort. Fly ball right down the line and left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in for the Braves, Ender Inciarte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Strike 2. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20.
So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. No balls and a strike to count. Set, here's the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline. Well, that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Braves strand 1. Kevin Biggio stands in again, and his home run earlier has accounted for all of their runs so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-2 once more. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Danny Jansen stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. is swung on and missed, strike one. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 1-1 home. Count is 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And next to bat, it'll be the pitcher, Robbie Ray. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped up. Swanson trying to get there. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. As he'll pop this foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Biggio at second, Ray at first, one gone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Striding in is George Springer. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
That slider, man.
Timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Grounded to third.
Yeah.
Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto Raptors.
Every time I get an opportunity,
Bottom of the 6th inning.
doesn't even matter. I don't even know why I try.
There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Off the plate and
I'm giving myself hope just to let myself down every freaking time.
Ground ball left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop, Derek Jeter, on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play.
That was weird.
To leave his feet and at least make this close.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing.
In now, Phillip Ervin. And he puts it on the ground to second. Thought twice about the play, but he'll go to first. And there's out number 2. And now here is Dansby Swanson, runner in scoring position with Sugan. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Luke Jackson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the line. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here.
Foul. Every time. Every time.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. So they go down without a whimper here. Ryan Borucki will take over on the mound.
It's rough, man. I tell you. Okay.
Now at the plate is Johan Camargo. Prior history in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
I hope I can come back, man.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
It's not been going well.
Pitch on the way.
Nope, outside.
Alright, there we go.
And the sinking fastball.
Hey.
Strike 3, and that's out
There we go.
1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Ozzie Albies will stride in, but first
Yeah. You hit a home run because the game's cheap.
had him rolling early on.
Like I said, every time I get a lead,
Now here it comes.
computer just comes back. Every time.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation.
Literally one of the
where
hardest
he's gonna be working around
sports
a guy. I think
games
he's gonna
I've played
challenge
in
him
a
right
long time.
Ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs
I
into
can't even hit the
3-1.
zone. Come on.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free bases.
Line to the right side, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's
All right, get there. Get there. Oh, slowpoke.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Okay, come on. He swung. Yeah!
And no, he went around. It's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well of 4th.
Well, prepare to be shocked. Oh.
Slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those. So
well, the side is retired as they make the play.
Hey, come on. You gotta get the bats going.
Set down 1, 2, 3.
Well, we've had them going. We just can't score any runs. 10 hits, only 3 runs. Like, free.
Chris Martin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping in once again is Bo Bichette. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He offers it and hits it in the air to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 out. Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio singled last time up. First offering. Shoots this down the right field line.
Caught.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping up is Danny Jansen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Hit both pitches real good. But of course they're both outs. Just the way this game works. Anytime you hit the ball good, you either goes foul or you pop out. And doesn't really, I don't know, give you a chance to hit that well. Or maybe I just suck at the game, I guess.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch.
Very hard to time the pitches.
Got him. So
Yeah.
he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Right by me. Got one more chance, and that's it.
And stepping in, Freddie Freeman was prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for
We gotta get through this inning, though. Hopefully unscathed.
Hit well on the ground at first. A diving effort here as he gets
You still got it. Ah.
chance at a recovery here is despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Oh shit.
Hit hard on the ground is short. That gets through for a base hit. He's down
Yeah, here we go. Falling apart.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a double steal try here. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. This is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Grounded to short. And that's the second out. Next to dig in, Austin Riley. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ozuna at second with 2 down. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's the 1-2. Chopper to short. Bichette's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Braves strand 1, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Will Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Lourdes Gurriel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He'll check in here with an average of .325. 2 home runs, 10 RBIs. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Marcus Semien. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Fouled away.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Camargo's got it, and there's one away. Here's George Springer, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And that ties the ball game in the top of the 9th.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Come on.
But he will make the catch on the dead
my
run
goodness.
as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead is evaporated. William Willett enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
William Willett.
So now here is Phillip Ervin. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Nope, outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base.
That's all it takes.
Double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Into the box now, Alex Jackson. Grounded down the third baseline. Simeon's got it. And that's out number 1.
Let's go, Johan.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1. Count 1-0.
Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away.
Ball 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Hard hit ball to second. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Ozzie Albies. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Very weakly on the ground. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. But the throw bounces.
Whatever.
And they're going to walk off here with a...
What a way to make me lose the game.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to
That's
walk it off,
bullshit.
fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Like I said, this game...
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs on 11 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park.
Okay, but thank you. This play is just pure bull crap. Like I said, this game, it cheats in my mind. This game cheats. I mean, I probably would have lost, but don't even give me a chance when you do that shit to me.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside.
I'm just gonna check something real quick. Okay.
From the Peach State, we're just about set for evening baseball from Truist Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. It's interleague baseball on the show. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, getting a look at lefty Max Fried, and man, has this guy come a long way in a short time. This guy's as good a left-handed starting pitcher as there is in the game. Smooth gas, 95 to 97 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. He'll mix the steady diet of changeups in. When he starts to put all 3 of those pitches together, look out. We're looking at one of the top left-handed pitchers in all of baseball.
Marcus Semien is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
George Springer the next to hit as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels. All empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the scoreboard.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped him up. Garno shading to his right. And that's the second out of the inning.
Leave him stranded every time.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone 3 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. 8th home run on the season for him as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Comes into this one at 271. 2 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer it. It's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and get back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Inciarte finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run game. Home half of the first coming up from Truist Park. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Hyunjin Ryu will be the starter in this one. Dan,
oh my goodness.
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Loud contact there.
Oh.
2-2. Count full now.
Oh, he thought he had him right there. I did too, but no dice.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to go down. It's a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And time now to take a look at how these...
I'll be right back, everyone. I need a drink. Alright, I'm back.
Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any
Good
thoughts?
start overall, Matt. I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's been such a consistent performer this year, and coming in, he's right up there in the National League leaders in hitting. I love watching this guy play. I hope he puts on a show in this game.
Oh, one pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt is off. It's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. If you start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
And foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Oh boy.
Softly hit to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He hit the corner and tries for third. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Up next is Danny Jansen, and he fouls this one off. Bichette stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Contact on the bender, 0-2.
This is where
you're gonna get left at third, Bo.
To put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted into center field. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So in now is the Blue Jays pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. Now here's the first offering. As he will swing and miss on the fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. A Ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So here's Marcell Ozuna. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's taken him deep once. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
High and deep down the left field line. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first down.
Batting fifth.
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And, guys, this team took it on the chin last game. And I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite. Something to look forward to.
Sure did.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Austin Riley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks second best on the ball club. Here's George Springer. Freeman over to his left.
He didn't hit that good. Like, man.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll dive
Hello.
back in.
How's it going?
Now the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
Ah,
stuff.
okay.
But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Awesome.
Back to back.
High
Oh.
and deep down the left field line.
Stay fair.
And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball.
No.
Count at 0-2.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and pitch.
Aw.
Swings and misses. Throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. I don't know if that was a true hit and
Oh
run
my
there with 2
goodness.
strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Not patient enough. You're gonna be out.
It's too late as he's
Oh.
in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he
Sorry, I've just had a lot of bad luck with this game.
On second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh my goodness. I'm just swinging at pitches out of the zone now. Bullshit.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get
Not
it.
yet.
It's 1-2.
I'm going to.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing.
There's probably people who've had this game way longer than I have that would just destroy me. So I figure I get some practice first by doing the franchise mode. And
Great game here so far, D-World. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in.
a PCI. I don't know. Just I don't know. Don't really have the money for it.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Urban is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
So I just do what I can and
forced to settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
it is what it
Blue
is.
Jays 4 and the Braves nothing.
You think so? Strike zone high, eh?
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far.
We'll try it.
6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
It might mess me up though, because I'm not used to it.
So I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Foul off.
Left that one a bit over the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Do you like the Mets?
Hernandez looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Alright, well, we'll give it a try.
Lining up to hit. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu.
Yeah. No, gameplay. Strike zone high. That's what you say. Okay. We'll see.
He's a .375 hitter. Ryu gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here.
But yeah, do you like the New York Mets?
Fouled away.
Or do you just like the player, DeGrom?
The 1-1.
I think he plays for the Mets, right? Or am I wrong? Oh my gosh. Not concentrating. Okay, cool.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, I thought he was, but I haven't really followed baseball for a bit. I'm just starting to get back into it.
And it's fouled away.
Because the Jays actually have a decent team again.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Max Fried. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Excuse me.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Yes.
The 1-0.
This like the way I'm most used to pitching, all the way back to like MLB 06 the show.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves.
Alright, we get to see if I can hit with your suggested viewing. Yeah. We'll see.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman.
Oh, shit.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
A native Texan.
that's super zoomed in.
Back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings.
Kind of.
It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Yeah. Alright, there's one strikeout.
Time, 1 down.
We'll try an inning.
1 out, bases empty. In to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch. Fastball.
Oh man, that was right there.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different
of course I fouled it off.
right
I always do that. That's the ball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Danny Jansen, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, I've gotten a strikeout and a walk.
Now batting, number 9.
Yeah.
1 out.
Yeah,
Runner at first,
I don't know.
And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
Blue Jays, Toronto Blue Jays.
He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field.
That's because I'm from Canada, though. Like, that's the only team we have.
And they'll have runners at the corners.
They would be my favorite team anyway, because I live close to Toronto. So.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he
about
knows
2 hours away from Toronto. So.
Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
And now, Hyunjin Ryu.
Do you live in New York? Or...
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Oh, you're out by a mile.
Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Blue Jays held in check.
Right now, I like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's my favorite at the moment. But I like a lot of players on the Blue Jays.
Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure
Like
this
Bo
guy out.
Bichette, Kevin Biggio,
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the
Teoscar
order changes
Hernandez,
anything.
George Springer.
It'll be interesting to
Like,
see what kind of
it's
adjustments
hard
these
not to
hitters
like
are
a
able
lot
to
of them,
make
to
in
be
the
honest.
innings of this game.
So, it's just Toronto's pitching depth isn't really the deepest.
Swing, line, drive. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
that's a
trouble.
hit.
He's around first, heading for two. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the two-base hit here to lead off the home fourth. And his total?
Yeah.
Best on the ball club
Gave it
for
up
these
there,
first
though.
6 or so
Messed
weeks of
up.
the young season. Here's Ender Inciarte as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Yeah, my record's not that good. I'm like 11 and 24, so I'm terrible at this. Lost a lot of
Here comes Ryu, 0-2.
run games.
Popped up.
Last game
And
I
Bichette
lost
settles
because
under it. There's one
freaking
away.
Up next for Atlanta,
he's okay.
the first baseman, Freddie.
I mean,
So next to
like,
hit
it's
is
better than I
Freddie
expected
Freeman.
him to
He's
be,
0 for
so
1 thus far. From the stretch. Freeman is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
nah,
Right field
screw
and
off.
deep for Freeman. Raging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 20, Martin.
Two gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Started to go around, but it's a called
Yeah, baby.
third strike anyway, and that will retire
killing
the
it.
side. One left for Atlanta. They're down 4-0. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And no one will get this one. Semien aboard here at first with nobody out. And he struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A Ball and a strike. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that ends.
I think I might go back to the regular view.
But they hold a 4-0 lead.
Just not used to it.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Garneau.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Ding, ding.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. And that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Next up, Austin Riley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Too high. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Irvin.
Stepping in now, Phillip Ervin. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail here 4-0. Giancarlo Stanton now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Albies brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm always too eager with Vlad.
Slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball.
Gotta get him out of this cold streak.
Like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Next, here is Kevin Biggio. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. We'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
This one's down to third, taken in by Simeon, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 15, John.
Darryl Cooley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 18, Darryl Cooley.
First delivery to him. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fielded cleanly on to first, and there were two down.
Now batting, second baseman, Ozzie.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-1 home. Two out, nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball one. Albies is on the move. Pitch outside, the throw. And he skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher is not known for having a cannon of an arm.
The count now at 2-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Braves strand one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Touki Toussaint is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, number 9.
Into the box now, Danny Jansen. Softly hit down the line. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. Over to Albies. On to first, and they get the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball, too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bichette at third with 2 away. Fouled off.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first 2 batters.
Ready with the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Wow, you got to love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball to second and left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Into the box, George Springer, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Taken high and deep to right. A ball that's
He's gonna get caught.
And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Josh Tomlin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. This is in the air to left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Toronto leads this one 6-0. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Freddie Freeman.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Two balls and a strike to Freeman. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Gotta get this guy out one more time.
And right into the shift. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
You know, Gabriel, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late.
No, whatever.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
runs already home here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Philip Irvin started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Ryu's ready. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
The next at bat for Atlanta. Dansby Swanson. Here comes the Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. A.J. Cole takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 36, A.J. Cole.
Set and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hernandez gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
That one unfortunately gave up the bomb.
Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 6-3. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings, the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came.
1-1.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Albies has a play. 2 gone. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy. Jason Kipnis will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Hernandez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for
nice
a
catch.
out number 1. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an effort his teammates are appreciative of. Standing in now, Ozzie Albies. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Ender Inciarte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have.
Ross Stripling enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 48, Ross Stripling.
Now here's the first offering. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Right side. Scooped up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Luke Jackson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to. First pitch on the way. Bo Bichette stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line towards center field. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Well, Dan, the sun goes down and this guy lights up right here. That's his 3rd knock of the night.
Talk about having a good night. 3 hits, and hey, he might have another at bat or 2 before this one ends.
Danny Jansen is at the plate as he watches ball 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. One and 1 the count now. Bichette on at first, nobody out. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1 and 2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Skied into straightaway right. Irvin is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Lourdes Gurriel will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. As he overcommits here to a slider out of. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a liner. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Both games he's gotten a double and
safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one. Looking for a fifth in this at-bat. The 1-0 home. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Sends it the other way toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blue Jays forced to settle for just the 1. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5. Kirby Yates takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 39, Kirby Yates.
Now at the plate, here is Freddie Freeman, singled in his last at-bat.
Down by a bunch here, and what makes it even more difficult, they're facing the closer. Not going to be an easy task trying to tie this one or go ahead here at home.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Bichette gathers it in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So here is Travis d'Arnaud. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Final strike for the Braves. And it's fouled away.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Toronto Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu with his 4th win this season. Max Fried was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 13 hits. no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Atlanta, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting in the AL East, the Toronto...
I have to win 12 games just to catch up. But yeah, I think we're gonna leave it there for now. Yeah. We'll continue some other time. But, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you had a good day or night wherever you are watching. Like and subscribe to Be Gaming, would be much appreciated. Trying to get those viewers up. Comment, favorite, click like if you liked the video, all those type of things. Hit the bell icon to get notified whenever I'm doing new videos. I'll do new videos as much as I can. Take care, stay safe, and until next time, peace.